Hello and welcome to News Update on Acnn TV. The Primate of all Nigeria, His Grace, the Most Reverend Dr. Henry C. Ndukoba, has appointed the Venerable Dr. Prince Will Iroba as the Director for Theological Matters of the Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion with immediate effect. This was made known to Acnn TV through a memo from the Office of the General Secretary of the Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion, the Venerable Dr. Paul Dajo, dated 5th of January 2023. The Venerable Dr. Prince Will Iroba was once the Director of Theological Matters of the Church of Nigeria before his other appointment as Director for Ecumenism and later as the Director of Ibru Ecumenical Center, Agbarato, Delta. He is expected to serve in this capacity as the Director of the Church of Nigeria while he continues his work as the Director of Ecumenism for the Christian Association of Nigeria Acnn and the Vicar of St. Philip's Anglican Church, Team 6 Gwarimpa, in the Diocese of Abuja. Dr. Iroba was recently appointed by the Christian Association of Nigeria as the Director of Ecumenism and the Vicar of St. Philip's Anglican Church, Abuja, by the Diocese of Abuja Anglican Communion. The President, Nigerian Baptist Convention Embassy, Reverend Israel Akanji, said Christian Association of Nigeria Acnn has no preferred presidential candidate for this year's general elections. He made this known during a media chat held in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, saying Nigerians should vote according to their conscience for the candidate of their choice and not along ethnic or religious lines. Akanji stated that the desire of the Christian body is for a credible leader to emerge, adding that it should be a leader that has the capacity to reposition Nigeria's economy, as he, however, dismissed the speculation that Acnn has endorsed a particular presidential candidate. The embassy president, who commended all the candidates across various political parties for making up their minds to lead the country, said it is wrong to abuse any person who's making the effort to make Nigeria a better country. Meanwhile, a study has shown that most Protestant churchgoers in the United States of America spend time alone with God on a daily basis, but most talk to God through prayer rather than listening to Him through His Word. According to a study by Lifeway Research, 65% of Protestant churchgoers intentionally spend time alone with God at least daily, with 44% saying daily and 21% saying more than once a day. Meanwhile, 17% of churchgoers say they are alone with God several times a week, and 7% say once a week. Others said they spend time alone with God a few times a month, and that is 5%, once a month, 2%, less than once a month, 3%, or never, 1%. Respondents were screened to include those who identified as Protestant and non-denominational and attend religious services at least once a month. Most churchgoers, 83%, say they are more likely to talk to God through prayer rather than reading from the Bible or a devotional. That is the 39%. Most churchgoers pray in their own words, 83%, thank God, 80%, praise God, 62%, or confess sins, 49%. A foreign policy expert has called on the World Council of Churches to remove the Russian Orthodox Church from membership over its support of the invasion of Ukraine. Elizabeth Brow, an author and senior fellow at the American Enterprise Institute focused on national security issues, penned a column for the Center for European Policy Analysis titled "In the Name of God, Go." Brow argued that the WCC, which she described as the United Nations of Global Christianity, should move to suspend the Russian Orthodox Church from its membership, citing Patriarch Kirill's support to the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Brow argued that while Kirill may have to make compromises with the Kremlin in order to protect his church, his public support of the war has gone far, far beyond such basic cooperation. And so that's the news update on Acnn TV. Once again, Happy New Year. Thank you for watching. I am Phoebe Agrimenyu. Please join us at 3 p.m. West African time for the news on the hour. God bless you.
Viewers, do remember to call in with your comments, questions. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Reach out to us on